it's Sweety Pie and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a negative video. I know, YouTube is full of negativity and that's what I'm gonna hear one day if people actually write in my comment box. But anyway, today we're talking about products that I'm just not effing with that much anymore. And some of these products I freaking love, which sucks. Because I just don't use them. I just don't use them. I don't think about them. I don't use them. I don't do anything with them. And yeah, there's a few. So let's get into this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Enjoy this video. And yeah, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Let's get into it. So the first product we're going to talk about in this box, because I'm just kind of looking around and I'm like, what do I want to talk about first, is the Pixi Skin Treats Glow Tonic. I used a lot of this and I didn't see any difference in my skin at all. I feel so bad that I didn't feel any difference in my skin, but I don't know if my skin just doesn't react well with glycolic acid or what, but I didn't feel any like smoothness. I didn't feel anything and it was kind of a little bit irritating, so I don't know. Everybody loves this. I'm not effing with this anymore. Oh, look at that. I just used my title in my video. The next thing, I have a couple brow products. This is two. Yes, couple brow products. The first one is the Wonder Brow. Everyone went nuts for this at one point, and honestly, I love this, but it's too watery. It's not pigmented enough, and it's way too watery, especially this one. Like, I need a darker color, and this one is supposed to be in brunette. It is just so light. I love that it's gray toned, but it's so freaking light and I just hate it for that. So yeah, I am not effing with this anymore. The next thing is this Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Powder. It says fill and shape. It's in this little tube, and of course, as you pull it out, there is a sponge applicator. This is a terrible idea. I do not know why people do this. Literally, the way I use this product is I would take this and I would just dump out the powder and use a brush. This does not work. Tell me who this works for. Alright, the next thing is something that I really love, but this is probably going bad. And that's the problem, okay? So, Looky Eyes Fiber Mascara. I did a video on this, and this stuff is so beautiful, but that video was done like 3, maybe 4 months ago. This needs to be thrown out. Like, I got this on sale, I think it was maybe $10, but it's regular like almost $30. $30, and there is tons of product left in here, which makes me even sadder. And like, how often do you actually use a fiber mascara? Like, I wouldn't use it every single day, and it just feels like a waste. So, Looky Eyes, I'm not effing with you no more. The next thing is another Essence product. This is the Essence Volumizing Lash Powder. Same as the Looky Eyes. How often do you think I would use something like this? Freaking never. And what it is it's literally just white, like little felt particles. That's all it is. And what you're supposed to do is stick your spoolie in there, get the spoolie covered. After you've put your mascara on it and it's still tacky, you're supposed to and then it's supposed to make your lashes. And it does work quite well. It's messy. How many actual times do you think I used this? It's still full. Now this would not go bad, so I'm probably going to keep this, but I'm just keeping it because I have to throw out my Looky Eyes. Anyway, the next thing I have here, and I have so many of them, and this makes me feel bad. So, cream stick eyeshadows. Okay, the only cream stick eyeshadow I use on an everyday basis is my LA Colors. It's these ones. It's these ones, the LA Colors Jumbo Eye Pencils. But I bought like so many more of them. Like, oh, where did the lid go? Oh my goodness. And now oh, here it is. So yeah, I bought so many more of them. And like, some of these aren't even from the same brand. I have 2 from NYX. I don't know why I wouldn't have bought the white one. Why did I think buying a shimmery green and a shimmery pink would be good? Okay, this one's in Strawberry Milk, and, oh, see, it is pretty, but when do I use a shimmery pink cream? Hello. There it is. See, it is really pretty and reflective. It's just like, when do I use a shimmery pink? And then like the next one, this one is in sparkle green. Well, that's original. It is pretty too. It's just, when do I use something like this? Then I have this one, which is quite expensive. I got this one in a Sephora Favorites so long ago, and I never use this. This is the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in Plum. There are so many beautiful ones of these, and they're so buttery, like still, but that is so dark. Like, when am I ever going to use that? Whoever uses these that are this dark? If this was a champagne or a, you know, electric green, I'd probably use it more. Anyways, then I have all of these LA Colors jumbo pencils. I have one in Sandcastle. I have one in Desert Sun. I have one in Salt Water. I have one in Sweet Wishes. I have one in Tropic Bliss. And then I have an extra one in Sandcastle because I think that their formulas change when they do different batches. Like, they don't change, but they do change a little bit, because both of these are the exact same amount of time old. Like, they're not old products, but these are the two swatches. One is clearly more taupe than this one, but I liked them both, so I was like, I'm not going to throw them away. I never use them. I really don't. I just never use them, and I really wish I could, because like swatching my arm, these are so pretty. It's just, it never is a thought to me. The next thing that is just because it's just a bad product. These are the Wet n Wild singles. These are single glitters and single like cream pigments. This one is in bleached. It's freaking terrible. These are only $1, so if you were going to use this for Halloween, it might be okay, but I know that's so hard to see because of the bright lights. I can't help that. Can that show up? No, it's too bright in here, but it is like a iridescent green glitter. It's just, it's not pigmented, and there's way too much like goop. And then this one in Toasty. Now this one's better, but I don't like how they kind of false advertised. They put like a really beautiful copper glitter over top of this, and it looked really opaque, but when you got down into it, it's just this cream copper, which is beautiful and everything. Like, look at, that's really bright, and I am going to keep this one because it is really bright and pretty, and I think that if you put an eyeshadow over top of it, it would be even prettier, but like, it is false advertising. So the glittery one is going, but that toasty one is staying just because I do like it. Another eyeliner that I never use, now I'm not getting rid of this, but I never use it. This is the Marc Jacobs Highliner in Rococo, and it's just a, it's like kind of purple, kind of brown with some shimmer in it. It's just an ugly color to me. I don't know. I never use it because the color, I just never use brown eyeliner. I use, you know, turquoise eyeliner or white or, you know, something else, but this just, it's not my color. It did come in a Sephora Favorites as well. Now, the next thing is going to be surprise, surprise for everyone. These are the Stila Glitter and Glows. This is not a bad product, okay? This is a fucking gorgeous product. Whoops. This is a gorgeous product, but they dry out so quickly. Like, within less than a year, these dry out. And for the price, that's terrible. Like, this one is my newest one, and it's still really good. Now, this was probably the one that disappointed me the most. It is the color Gypsy, but it's just because it did not sit on the eye as well as I would have liked. But it is a freaking gorgeous shade. Look at that! Oh my god, see, that is really pretty. It's just, if you were going to put this on the lid all by itself, it might be gorgeous, but once you start trying to tap it over things, sometimes it gets a little bit messy. I don't know, but it does, like, look at that shift though. That's an awesome shift. It shifts from green to pink. That's cool. Anyways, The last couple things, oh, this one is a big one. Again, another product that I adore. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Kit. These are matte lipsticks in a palette format with a little case, like a little mixing case, and a little spatula and a lip brush. I love this. I think these lipsticks are so long wearing, but I never use this. As everyone said, of course, in the comments and all that kind of stuff, I would never use a lip palette. I don't ever use this lip palette. And like, come on, you could mix every color. It seems like the most beautiful thing in the world. And I have put it into my, like, project pan, that's not what I meant. I have put it in my Shop My Stash before, and I do have fun with it. It's just, if I'm like reaching for a lipstick to go to work real fast, I'm not reaching for this. I'm reaching for, you know, a lip gloss or one of the lipsticks in my little tower. Anyway, not getting rid of this, but not something that I use. And then the last few products are all products that I just don't like. I just don't like them. The first one is the Smashbox. This is their 24-hour photo finish shadow primer. I've just realized that I do not like sheer primers for the eyes. Now what I am going to try is I'm going to try and use this under the eyes and see if it keeps my concealer on longer. Because if it did that, that would be really cool and I could use it up. But I just, it's, you know, it's one of those primers that is just very like sheer, like the Urban Decay primer. And it's not that these primers don't do a good job, because they do. It's just I prefer a white base so I can get maximum pigmentation out of my eyeshadows. The next one are these e.l.f. Shimmer Facial Whips. This one in particular is just freaking terrible. This is, and it's gotta go. This one's in Pink Lemonade, and these are always at the dollar store. So do not pay full price for one of these because they are always a sale item. And I just want to see someone really make these work. This one, yeah, as I said, in Pink Lemonade. There are a couple that, you know, might suit my skin better, but like, they're just thick. There's good pigmentation there, but they're just really thick and they look a little weird. I don't know. I'm just not into it, so that is definitely going in the trash. It's not a product I want anymore. The next is this Mega Glass Iridescent Lip Color by Wet n Wild. This was from their holiday, and it's just too sheer. Like, it's just a very odd, and I thought I could use it as an eyeshadow base, because as an eyeshadow base, I thought it would be absolutely gorgeous. It has that kind of reflectiveness to it. See, let's put it over this red lipstick. This might be, like, terrible, but I just want to see. Oh, that's not too bad. Nah, I just don't like it. It's not that it, like, it's sort of okay. And it does give that, like, iridescence. But, one, it's screwed up my lip line worse than it already is. And it's just not a whole ton. Like, I'm not into it. And it didn't work in as an eyeshadow primer. It kind of made my lids oily. So, that is going in the trash. Now, another one that I have that I probably won't throw out because it was expensive, but I do regret purchasing it, is the Sephora. This is their Lip Stories. This is this is in Ouch. I don't know what I was freaking thinking here. Now, adorable little packaging. Absolutely cutest ever. The color here is super crazy. This is supposed to be one of their metallics. This is so chunky. Like, you can feel the chunks on your lips, and I hate that. Now, it has a little bit more pigmentation. But it's just so chunky on the lips. Like, I actually want to put this on its own so you can see what this looks like. You know what? I'm going to do that. Give me 2 freaking seconds. This is the last product. Alright, well, I figured I would film myself. Oh, that's not it. I figured I would film myself. I've got to wipe it off first because I've got that red lipstick on it. But yeah, you can even feel how scratchy it is when you scratch it against the tissue. Alright, And it's not opaque either. It looks okay from back there, but see how sheer it is? Now, I did just have a red lipstick on, but I hate this lipstick. Honestly, I feel like I want to throw it out. I just don't like it. I just don't. And I know it's going to sit in my collection. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was kind of just like a fun, you know, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to chill, I'm going to talk to you guys about some products that I just don't like anymore, kind of. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys continue to watch my videos, and I hope you guys subscribe so that you can get my videos, and I hope you click on one of these videos that's popping up here, or at least should be momentarily. And yeah, I love you guys so freaking much. I love you guys so much. And yeah, I really appreciate you subscribing and, you know, keeping this little part of YouTube together. Anyway, bye, sweeties. Have a good day, night, evening, whatever. Mwah, and bye. Bye.